Hello, I'm Lindsey Kocur, and welcome to my studio. It's a space I have set up where I live. And spaces I inhabit are as important to me as the way I design interactions between the built and natural environment in my paintings, drawings, and installations. The works I'm sharing today are mixed media drawings in Yupo in 9 by 12 dimensions, and they depict imagined spaces. The imagery is comprised of visual fragments from photos I've taken, sketches I've made, and images I've found online. Building imaginary worlds is something I've been drawn to since I was a child, whether arranging stickers on a page and drawing the landscape around them, stacking blocks to create elaborate structures as living spaces for small toys, and even using twigs and stones outdoors to fashion dwellings for ants and other small creatures. While an element of play still exists within my work, there's also deeper commentary regarding our relationship to both the built and natural environments. The manipulation of interior and exterior forms and spaces explore this. And under this umbrella fall other influencing factors, including capitalism's impact on the environment, social structures and accessibility, and availability of resources. There's also an ever-present underlying desire for control. And speaking of control, or in current times, a lack thereof, I was also asked to speak about the impact of quarantine on my practice. When it became apparent that schools and businesses would likely shut down, I prepared first by going to the grocery store, immediately followed by the art supply store to stock up on paints and panels. I wanted to make sure that I could continue creating. And I've been teaching art classes from home remotely and also using this time to experiment and explore new processes. New challenges include screen time balance, but also relief in regard to the time famine I experienced for studio work before the shift. These drawings are an offshoot of a series inspired by my time in Iceland, which I had begun last fall. And similar to the slightly older pieces, texture plays a big role here with not only the impasto paint, but also volcanic sand adhered to the surface with gel medium. But with these, staying at home has opened up room for experimentation. For example, in the drawings, we've been observing accidental marks direct the form of the artwork. I've begun the exercise of responding, looking to embrace chance and unpredictability as opposed to meticulously planning sketches in advance like I usually do. And the experimentation continues on. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and stay safe.